Hello? Hello? Okay, 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 okay. Hi, guys. Okay. Today, I would like to talk about apply the LC approach to analyze the environmental effect of China's solar PV. Okay, so let's start my presentation. Uh, okay. Hey guys, today I would like to talk about apply the LC approach to analyze the environmental effects of China's solar photovoltaic industry during 2011 to 2016. My name is Bo Yu, and I'm studying civil engineering at UNSW. My presentation will take about 5 minutes and divided in four sections. Okay, I will briefly summarize the main issues. I want to begin by report's background and identify how it related to the environmental sustainability. And then I will move on to methodology, focus on explain why the tool was chosen. And next, we are talking about result, and finally, we will land on conclusion and limitation. By the way, the reference on the final slide. Okay, let me begin by giving some background information about environmental issues. There are three main reasons for this part. My first point concerns a government growth. The government makes a greater effort to push forward power sector market reform and improve the company's management mechanism. In government incentives, China has provided several solar PV products to the world market at more affordable prices. The profit is used to enhance the rate of domestic installation and the deployment of solar PV power. That's the second point. In addition, along with increasing concerns of the climate change, the solar PV power as a clean energy technology has seen dramatic growth worldwide. Hart and Gibson indicate that the PV power generation could see more faster energy compared with a coal-fired. Based on above background information, I would like to move on to the second part of the presentation, the methodology. So, what is LCA? The LCA approach is used as a tool to evaluate the environmental effect of a product, process, or activity throughout its life cycle, starting from the use of the raw materials to process, transport, and disposal. Significantly, if you look at this graph, you will see the LC study in this paper covers all 11 stages of the industry life cycle. For this table, you can understand that the environmental cost of solar PV industry considered in this study consists of two parts, domestic and exports. Meanwhile, from this line, it shows that the growth of the cost had largely been attributed to export growth. From both slide charts, the improvement to the solar PV industry environmental efforts to China during 2015 to 2016 are mainly attributed to the dramatic growth of the domestic installation and deployment. Okay, so in summarize, as I said before, this paper examined the China's solar PV industry environmental cost and benefit for 2011 to 2016. An LCA approach is used in quantifying result. The building on the above the result, it can be concluded that the scaling up domestic deploy of the solar PV power is beneficial to environmental economics. However, there are some main possible limitations of LCA that we may have faced. Firstly, LCA studies depend on assumptions and scenarios. The assumptions and scenario and scope may vary from one study to another, lead to different LCA results. In addition, performing LCA study is resource consuming, mainly due to the large amount of data needed. If data collection is poor, the study will not lead to solid conclusions. And finally, it is not easier to communicate the result of an LCA study. Give you, for example, the product A may not always performing better than product B, but only on certain impacts. A more detailed analysis is then needed to explain the difference and highlight both product benefits and drawbacks. It can be difficult for decision makers to choose from. Okay, so let's bring me to the end of my presentation. This is my reference. Thank you for listening.